Now, what do you do if I get bit?
Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel here today, and we're back for another Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 3, Broken Toys Theory. And today, you guys voted for this unanimously. I'm going to be talking about the possibility, and again, note the word possibility, of Clementine getting bitten in Episode 3, and what could happen in Episode 4 as a result. Obviously, she will not die in Episode 3, since again, she's the main playable character, and there's an Episode 4, so I don't expect that to happen. But the bitten scenario has happened before with Lee in Episode 4 of Season 1, and this is the penultimate episode, so this is not off the table. This is a possibility that could happen. So, I'm going to be talking about what if Clementine gets bitten, and if I think it's going to happen, and if it does, what will percolate. And again, if this does happen, it most likely will be at the end of Episode 3. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you smack a like, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and make sure to leave a comment down below if you think Clementine could get bitten in Episode 3 and what will happen as a result. Let's go for 1,000 likes. As always, guys, there's another straw poll link down below in the description. Make sure you go vote, and make sure to join my Twitter, Discord. Links are in the description of those. And hope you enjoy, guys, and let's get straight into it. So if you've been living under a rock, there's been a lot of teasing of this already. So we remember the teaser E3 trailer, first trailer for The Walking Dead final season, and it's Clementine AJ underneath the bridge saying, row, row, row your boat. And the last thing Clementine ends up saying is, what do you do if I get bit? And that was, very hinting that this could be happening. Especially with Clementine telling AJ things like, if you're like, there's nothing to do, you got one bullet left, always save the last bullet for yourself, always aim for the head, stuff like that. Kind of just very hinting that this could be happening, that Clementine could get bitten. Now, in Episode 3 or 4, if she does get bitten, especially if she gets bitten in Episode 3, I don't know how long they could keep her alive, because remember when Lee got bitten, he was able to survive for at least a couple hours, and then he eventually turned. So remember, if she does get bitten in Episode 3, Episode 4 is going to be probably some kind of rescue mission for AJ, I think, because again, if she does get bitten, it will be at the end of Episode 3. There's no way they could do it at the beginning, because that'll probably mean some kind of AJ being captured by the Delta, and Clementine has to do some kind of rescue mission or last second kind of save thing. I hope not. I hope this doesn't really happen, because, if she does get bitten in Episode 3, it gives me the inclination that, Episode 4 is just going to be literally the feels train to the max. So let's go into some other stuff right now that could hint at a potential bitten scene. So in my opinion, I don't think this is going to happen in Episode 3. Episode 4, Take Us Back, is very hinting of something bad happening to Clementine. We do see her hat missing, and this is in the same bridge that I just showed you in that E3 trailer. And you've got walkers walking around the left and right there. So why is her hat missing? What the heck is going on here? Also, this AMA scene, remember this from the AMA. Lee had to make many sacrifices for Clem and the ultimate sacrifice as well, but will Clem have to make sacrifices for AJ in Episodes 3 and 4, not asking about the ultimate sacrifice? And Kent Muddle again said the entire premise of the season is that building a home requires sacrifice. What exactly that is remains to be shown. And it gives me the inclination that sacrifices are going to be made in Episodes 3 and especially Episode 4. So it gives me more of a chance if Clementine does die that it's not going to be in Episode 3. Now, I'm going to talk hypothetically. If Clementine does get bitten in Episode 3, how is this going to play out? So, there's one chance Clementine could get bitten in Episode 3, and as if it's at the end of the episode, right when they probably leave the Delta, because it's one of the achievements is returning collectibles, so we are going to be back in the boarding school at some point in Episode 3 after our journey to save Omar, so we're probably going to lose people, there's no doubt in my mind. So Clementine could get bitten, and she could hide this, just like as if Lee did when, remember Christo, Meade, Kenny, potentially Ben, show up. I mean, I give it a chance is probably 10%, 5 to 10% that this happens. If this happens, episode 4 is literally going to be a race against the clock. There's got to be, if she does get bitten in episode 3, there's got to be some kind of purpose for it. Meaning, someone's missing, someone might die, and Clementine's got to do a last-second save. I don't think they're going to repeat the Lee thing here. I think they're personally going to keep this wide open. Clementine, if I had to say she's going to get bitten, it's probably going to be in the final episode. Take Us Back, because the achievements in Take Us Back look very, very hinting at bad things are going to happen to Clementine / the others. And when we get to that point, I'll be obviously break that down. But let's go through another one of the AMA points right here. And here you see Kent Muddle saying about how the ending is going to happen. More of support of my season for episode 4, Clementine getting bitten theory. Pretty hard not to spoil on this one, but I'll give you broad strokes responsive. We thought very hard about what would be an ending that fans would love. Again, that's obviously not Clementine getting bitten. Would feel like a fitting conclusion to a very specific and harrowing journey Clementine has been on. Sorry, that's kind of marketing speak, but I'm very excited for fans to see what it's done. So, one of the possibilities that this gives me a hint of is that there could be multiple endings to Clementine's story. And we will talk about this more in depth when episode 4 is coming around in a couple months. But I do think in episode 4 there's going to be then this game is about choices. There should be multiple endings. Some where Clementine lives, some where she dies, some where AJ lives, some where he dies. We could see a lot of determinant characters, and Kent Muddle did, again in the AMA, talk about determinant characters, and there's going to be some in episodes 3 and 4, because there hasn't been any of those so far in this final season, which has disappointed some of my viewers that I've seen in the comments section. So yes, you guys are going to see determinant deaths. Hopefully Clementine is not one of them. But make sure, again, choices you guys make are very smart, because remember, if they really say choices do matter, this could affect Clementine's ending and her, her life in general. So, let me go on to that. So, to conclude, guys, again, the feels are coming. If she does get bitten in episode 3, guys, my God, it'll be exactly that. Means that tells me that Telltale wanted to copy the Lee route, and they're gonna basically almost do the same exact thing that the Telltale did with season 1. I think this season's different. I think Lee's a big emphasis of it, and Clementine Lee's journeys are similar, but I don't think they're going to be this similar. And they're, if Clementine does get bitten / die, it's the final episode. It's the final feels train for this game, and it's a good send-off to, all the emotions that this game series has brought all of us as players and fans. So, I would really keep your eyes open. This is no doubt a possibility for episode 3 that she could get bitten. But I think they're going to be saving it for the end if it does, if your choices aren't that good with AJ. And who's going to be doing it? Who's going to be causing this? Because if Lily Dam caused this, Lily's going to get taken down immediately. I don't even care if she's redemptive in any way. If Lily causes Clementine to get bitten. I think if anyone agrees, if Clementine, dies as a result of one character, man, there's going to be a lot of anger towards that character. So, everybody, this has been the video. I want to thank you all so much for your support. We are closing in on about 30 days until release. Hopefully, again, we don't have to be going into this episode with the premise of maybe Clementine getting bitten. But I think our next trailer that we're going to be getting shown is going to be very important to what could happen in the episode. We still got a main trailer that's going to be coming. But a couple of things I want to go through before I end the video. Episode 4, Take Us Back. We have Lewis, remember he's saying in episode 1, oh my darling Clementine. So there's the drowning scenario that is a possibility that people brought up because it talks about a girl named Clementine drowning in a river. And there ends up being a river in that scene that I showed earlier in the video. And there's also, the song Take Us Back, Oh Take Us Back that's going to be playing in episode 4 that we heard at the end of season 1, episode 5, when after Lee had his dramatic ending. So, things aren't looking good. Episode 4 is going to be, it's going to be one of the more emotional episodes I think we've had in this entire game series. But fingers crossed. I want to thank you all so much for watching the video. I want you to leave down below in the comments if you guys think Clementine is going to get bitten in episode 3. And if she does get bitten, what's going to happen? Or if she's not going to get bitten at all in the entire series, or if she's going to get bitten in episode 4/die. So, thank you all so much for your support, as always, guys. Make sure to go vote down below in the description for the next video, and we'll catch you all in the next one. Peace and love.
you.